Hey everybody, welcome back to Matteo's Corner. That ghost is back in the room again on the left, and it's gone. Alright. Well, hey, thanks for joining me again. Welcome back to Matteo's Corner. As I said, this is more Vampire the Masquerade, Shadows of New York. And last time we got to talk to Vander Whedon, and, oh, it's back. Hello, male or female ghost. You look female, so I'm gonna call you female for now. We talked to Mr. Vander Whedon and found some interesting info that he doesn't really have an alibi at the moment, and Anderson looked a little pissed that something was going on, and I think they might be in cahoots. So let's keep going. I found her sitting in bed, scrolling through Pinterest on her phone. So how you doing, detective? I fall on the bed, bury my face in the pillows, and scream. Oh, yeah, you have a right to scream right now. That was a lot you had to deal with. That bad, huh? I don't want to tell her about Double Spiral. I still have to figure out how I feel about it. I'm just not cut out for this. Oh, shut up. If you aren't, who is? Sherlock Holmes? Hercule Poirot? Columbo? Mickelson's boyfriend from Hannibal? Oh, Mads. Whatever his name was, I don't know. Someone who can actually put two and two together. You can't fool me into believing you're incompetent, you dumbass. I've read your articles. Don't pretend you suddenly forgot how to do your job. I haven't. But I've got no evidence, no witnesses, no promising leads, nothing. I just stumble around assuming things, talking big. Bleh. So you're like, I don't know, Jack Nicholson in Chinatown. And he actually solved his case. And then he wished he never took it up. Was that supposed to cheer me up? I'm just saying that the situation you're in sounds an awful lot like Chinatown. Deprived elites, big plans for the city, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and that's depressing. It is what it is. I just think you should approach it this way and look for a solution to your problems outside the box. Not as a mystery, but maybe like a trap to escape. Maybe. I throw myself on the bed again and lie there for a bit, just staring at the ceiling. I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, we have some evidence, but it's not enough to signal, like, any particular thing. Then I approach Dakota from behind and tug her sleeve to draw attention. Psst. Hey. Put the phone away. Now? Come on, Jules. We can't do this every night. I've got my own work. I need to worry about anemia. You said so yourself. Besides, I was just looking for inspiration. I rub against her clothes with my face like a cat. You're impossible. Oops. Haven't you noticed what's going on in the news? People are going absolutely insane about this virus, canceling trips and orders. Pretty please. I can't, honey. I have to replenish my... Oops. I have to replenish my stash. Besides, I'm worried about overuse. My brain's working a bit too slow. My balance is off. I was just thinking about how I miss meditation. She's giving me clear signals she just wants an excuse, and even though it would be the responsible thing to do, I know she's insatiable. She's usually the one who takes the initiative. Let's try a final push. I bite her ear and whisper in it. No drugs tonight. Let's do this raw. Oh god. Julia, why? Why you gotta be like that? She throws her hands up in the air. Victory. Jesus, you're greedy these days. Always have been, haven't you noticed? Hey, we got an achievement for something. I don't know what it was. Oh, maybe it's the end. Maybe it's the end of a part. Maybe this must be the end to a particular part. If they're giving us that achievement. Yep. Okay. Rest. Do 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 do. Night 7? Must be night 7. Oh, you're up early. Yeah, told you got work to do. I stretch. Wow, that's a very interesting thing to say, Julia. That's, alright. That's admirable. Reminds me of that one quote you always used to throw around. Oh. A lot of people say you can't smoke dope and get drunk when you got kids, and that's not true. You can, but you still gotta get up in the morning. That's being responsible. That's the one. I never understood why it was so hilarious to you. Neither did I. I just accepted the mystery and made it my personal credo. I'm a responsible person. Are you planning to have kids? Not in a million years. By the way, you've got mail. An envelope by the door. It's from Kadir. Uh-oh. Kadir. Inside is a message saying he won't be able to make it tonight, but will rendezvous tomorrow to meet D'Angelo. He wants me to lay low until then and to stay in this apartment if possible. Apparently nobody knows where Tamika is. They only know she's in trouble and he doesn't want me near it. Who was honking outside? What the heck? Well, what is it? Yeah, let's not involve her. Uh-oh. Sorry, it's, top secret. Shit, almost caught myself putting you at risk. Phew. Uh-oh. Anyway, I should get going. It would be fun to spend some more time together, you know. Dakota, you know this is important to me. I know, but I'd like to know I'm important to you as well. Uh-oh. We must make a choice. That makes 2 of us. Just a few more days. I'll find the killer, kick his ass, get a promotion, and we'll do something we've never done before. Like what? Good question. I'll think of something. For now, catch up with your work. I need to get going. Fine. Good luck. Stay safe. You know it. The place is weirdly empty tonight. Ah well. I love the usual. I feel there's a big, what are we doing in this relationship talk coming if I don't change my ways. Yeah, I mean, no offense, but you should have just stayed at home like Kadir told you. It might have helped. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised it hasn't already happened. But most of the time, Dakota has seemed happy enough just listening to the stories of my own life. Even if it's all boring and normal to me, it's exotic and engrossing to her. Guess I have that going for me. Ah well. I have no idea what to do tonight. So I'll just do the obvious thing and wing it. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. Or however it went. Time to lose myself in these busy streets and pray that the answers I'm looking for are out there. And if they're not, maybe I'll at least find some amusement or blood instead. Oh dear. We got 2 things. The Prince of Cats. I need to resolve this thing with Dakota. As if I'm going around in circles on behalf of the court wasn't stressful enough. Maybe a visit to some quiet neighborhood will help clear my head. Or, no, I don't want to be a part of your goddamn interview. Look, can I not be bothered for 1 goddamn second? You're not even listening. Uh-oh. Let's do the Prince of Cats. That sounds kind of interesting, actually. The Prince of de Gatos. There it is. That distinct vibe of Manhattan's residential area. Sniff. And an unmistakable scent of casserole enveloping the surroundings in a heavenly aura? The atmosphere of desolation makes it feel more like purgatory, though. There's not a single soul in sight. And... I don't know the voice, so... Ah, crap! Looks like I'm not alone after all. Some guy exerts himself climbing a nearby tree. I instinctively take a step into the shadows to remain outside his line of sight, but I can barely see anything from where I stand. I stay low for now. Better to curb my voyeuristic impulses and keep my head down. For a good while, all I can hear is heavy panting. Come on, dude, this oak isn't even that tall. Sure looks like it's the first time the guy's ever tried climbing a tree. It takes a long time for the mysterious trespasser to steady his breath and carry on. At this distance, I can barely discern his features. He sizes up one of the longer branches. It seems sturdy enough, and nearly reaches a narrow window on the second floor. Still, the guy is hesitant. Alright, no biggie. Just eyes on the prize. He moves a few steps along the branch, his feet slipping every other step on his way to the window. By some inexplicable fluke, he manages to keep his balance. Once he makes it far enough, the branch slowly bends under his weight. He kneels down, probably calculating his chances to make it over to the windowsill. My guy, if you pull this off, it will be a legit miracle. I can't help but cheer him on. The trespasser scouts his surroundings one last time, making sure no one can see him. Then he reaches into his pocket, pulls out what looks like a marble, and zeroes in on the window. Okay, here we go. He tosses the marble with the grace of a baseball pitcher. The clink of the glass is subtle, but it proves effective enough to alert whoever lives inside. A few seconds later, the window opens with the creak of a wooden frame, followed by the muffled but undeniably happy voice of the girl inside. Prince, how did you? I told you, this is too dangerous. My dad. Oh, fuck him. You can't let him make this choice for us. You can't let him make this choice for us. You know how I feel about you, don't you? I do, but... Just let me in, baby, I promise. We'll figure something out. Oh, all right. Just come in quickly. And just like that, Prince throws away all of his doubt and eagerly jumps inside, straight into the arms of his forbidden lover. It actually makes me smile. My peeping eye scores another victory. What a story. Heartwarming, nostalgic. It's just too bad it's too cliché to steal for my writing. What, Julia? You don't write anymore. Yeah, but it's not like you can simply stop thinking like a writer. Gotta use that energy elsewhere somehow. But for now, let's just start heading downtown. All of a sudden, the world ends. Everything stops. I'm lost in the darkness, and there's not even a heartbeat to guide me. It's like sleep paralysis, except it feels as if I suddenly woke up from reality instead of a dream. Instinctively, I react to it. The way I used to react whenever I woke up in the middle of the night. Aware, but not able to move or speak. I just wait for it to pass. What is going on? What the hell is going on here? But instead of slowly regaining control, I just see a bizarre room emerge from the darkness. What the heck is this? Just look at her. Flesh refusing its fate. It is. Oh god. It is not the one you were looking for, is it? What the fuck? What the hell's going on? He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep is silent before the shearers, he did not open his mouth. Oh god, I have to think of a voice for this one. There is none righteous, not even one. There is none who understands. There is none who seeks for God. All who have turned aside together, they have become useless. If anyone curses his father or mother, he must be put to death. Raging waves of the sea, foaming up in their own shame. Wandering stars for whom is reserved the blackness of darkness forever. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. What the hell is this? Against powers, against the... I can't do all these voices. Against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. Whenever I become one with the darkness, there's always this nagging fear that it might be impossible to become the normal me again. That instead of the shadows returning to normal, I would let my consciousness be dragged somewhere else. Somewhere between the worlds. Somewhere like this. Wherever this is. Yeah, where is this? This is the first time that fear has come true. Are you afraid? It's a bad idea to answer. Don't do it. Yes. Excellent. 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 I think I need to sit in this chair. I think I need to sit in this chair. Oh, God. I do not like this. I don't like this. I'm getting very uncomfortable vibes from this. This is very, like, guys, no joke. I am legit uncomfortable with this. This is actually kind of terrifying. I sit in the chair. Still in the lean years and unworthy of joining the rest. However, the path is open, and it is a path of obligation, liability, a debt that will be repaid one day. And when she asks you what brought you here, let your response be a scent of death. Suddenly, I feel my mind beginning to drift away from here. I'm slowly starting to regain control over my thoughts. No, you aren't. Yes, I am. Fine, think whatever you want. What the hell? I find myself in a dark corner, leaning against a wet, cold brick wall. I think I'm conscious again. Back from wherever it was. Awake, but in an unfamiliar place. Let's just hope it's still New York City. I emerge from the shadows to see where I am. A source of light above my head momentarily blinds me, causing me to instinctively raise my hand. As I do, I hit some sort of garbage bag with my hand. It falls to the floor, letting loose a metallic din. What the fuck? A woman. I feel her hand grabbing my clothes. She brutally drags me closer. With one of my hands already above my head, I raise the other. Easy. Peace. I mean you no harm. How long have you been there? I don't know. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Here, or in general, really. It's like sometimes the forces I can't control figure out how to control me. What are you, a junkie? No. You're a kindred. Yeah. Keep your shit together, damn it. I'm Julia Sawinski, the representative of the La Sombra in New York City. Camarilla? Uh-huh. I'm a Camarilla investigator. Well, if you came here to catch me, you're gonna be sorry you tried, Miss La Sombra. No. Stop right here. I wasn't ordered to catch anybody. I'm just investigating Douglas Callahan's death. This surprises her. She loosens her grip slightly. Callahan is dead? Nothing left but a rotten carcass and a musty robe. Well, I'll be damned. I've been off the grid for too long. What brought you here? A memory from a different world pops up in my head. Yeah, I think I know the right answer. A scent of death. She lets me go. I rub my eyes and finally get a good look at her face. Whoa! Wait, have we seen her before? I don't remember if we've seen her before. She's gorgeous. And judging by her nomadic clothes and particularly fierce aura, she's probably an Outlander. What's an Outlander? Oh god, she's a gangrel? Oh no, that's awesome! Clan Gangrel is made up of those who have fallen through the cracks of society. They call the cruelest neighborhoods home, and they consider this a point of pride. They hold few domains and follow no prince. This clan embraces from the ranks of those who have already spilled blood and had their blood spilled, who have survived the harshest conditions, who have fought against horrible odds and still come out on top. Prison gang leaders, vagrants, any other kind who has seen the darkest sides of the world. Occasionally, I'm told, you'll see one who breaks this mold and pursues knowledge or influence instead. Among the gangrel, respect is everything and is always earned, never given. Commonly referred to as wolves, ferals, and outcasts. Or if you really want to piss them off, savages, strays, and animals. Wow. That's awesome. Hell yeah. We'll have a talk. You and I. Sure. What's her name? Tamika. That's Tamika? That's Tamika! Oh, that, we're gonna get answers. Pass me a smoke, will ya? If only it could, my heart would skip a beat right now. Tamika. I guess once again someone out there led me to the proper path. Yeah, sure. When I pass her a cigarette, I realize I'm standing in something wet. Something that smells tasty. I look at my feet and see a puddle of water mixed with blood. Oh, I get it. Were these guys First Light? That's a cool shot right there with the two of them. The high-powered guns and expensive-looking outfits, flashbangs, tasers, all chosen specifically to combat the undead. I recognize that equipment from some horror stories I've heard. First Light, SI, Usacom, whatever they call themselves, they all bleed out the same. Usually before I have the chance to ask them a single question. Government-funded inquisitors. Some claim they're connected to the U.S. government. Some claim they're supported by the anti-kindred faction in the Holy See. Some have even wilder theories. Wow. Alright, I just saw what time it is, so we have to stop here for today, but my goodness. My goodness, things are getting crazy. They are absolutely getting insane, and I am loving it. Now we are getting... I mean, gosh, just in the last 2 episodes, we figured out that Vander Whedon has no alibi. He's a prime suspect. And here's Tamika, out of nowhere. And we're going to get all these answers, hopefully. And, it's going to be awesome. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.